So first, I'm going to start off with cleansing her skin. All right, so just a little bit of the full body oil. Now, I love the consistency of this wax. This wax is both a gel and cream-based wax. And it dries pretty quick, which is a good thing. And it's still very elastic. You still have that creamy consistency, so it won't dry too fast. You could still work with it. Still very creamy, very elastic. A little tip, if you can't make a lip at the end, you can always use the end of the stick, flick it, and it comes right up. Just because you always want to have something to grip onto that wax. You don't want to keep picking at it because it's going to hurt the client. It's a very pretty wax. Now I'm just going to do the knees. I do the knees different ways depending how I see the hair pattern. I do lay the strips a little bit more thicker because they can be a little bit too dry in that area, like the skin can be a little bit too dry. So sometimes you can reapply the full body oil if you want to, so you don't want that strip to crack, the wax strip.
How long have you been waxing?
I'm hitting now 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. And I've been solo with my own business. Now it's going to be a year and a half that I opened up. You guys, I originally started in a spa, and then I worked there for like 2.5 years. It was like a full service salon. And then from there, I worked at European Wax Center. I got my experience there with waxing. Now with the lower leg, I also include the toes. So we're gonna do that next. I like to do the roly-poly method. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It just helps lift up those stubborn hairs because the toes are very, very stubborn. So as soon as you lay that strip on the big toe, wait until it's still a little bit tacky and you start rolling it. And that picks up every little hair. And the top part of her foot. Still tacky. Perfect. The full body oil. Now, I also use the full body oil with coral because I have in my studio full body wax, the Ital full body wax, and then I also have the coral from the top line. So I like to use it for legs especially, just like I said, you don't want it to dehydrate the wax. So I don't tend to use powder unless they're sweating. Then I'll apply the powder. Has any of you used full body before?
Yeah.
Yeah? How do you like it?
I'm obsessed.
You're obsessed?
Especially the color, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is actually,
Glides so
it
nice.
glides so nicely. Yeah, when I first started using Etal wax products, the first wax I got was the full body one. And then I slowly started to add more and more and more. You won't stop. You'll start trying all of them.
What do you use for face?
For face, I use gel-based. So I use Argan, and then I use Emerald as well. Which Emerald, I'm going to use it. I love Emerald for everything. For all over the body.
Brazilian too?
Yes.
And cleanups?
Yeah, we've used for cleanups as well. I usually tend to use gel-based to clean up. Yeah, most of the time. I have like almost 6 wax pots sometimes running at the same time. Yeah. I have like 2 big 10-pound ones and then the little 2-pound ones.
How much do you charge for full wax?
Right now, $75. How much do you guys charge in the areas that you guys are at? Are you guys mostly based in Jersey?
Yes.
You're in Jersey? How much do you charge for fillet? Oh, 75? 75? And for Brazilians? Brazilians, 60? 65? It's not.
And how long does it take for you to do a birthday wax full birthday?
Like 15-20 minutes. Yeah. Before it was like 7 minutes, in and out, in and out.
What changed?
I feel like now it's like I said, I don't feel rushed. So it's like having more time with my client is more important than getting them in and out of the bed, you know? So you definitely have more of consistency that way, I feel like. You keep that client coming back, you know? Because definitely my previous job, a lot of clients felt that way. They felt like they couldn't get that one-on-one service with me. Yes.
You want to have a service that you paid for.
So right now I'm doing reverse strips. I'm just doing them back here because her hairs are growing all different directions. So I like doing 2 big reverse strips on this back of the leg. And you see how I'm not pulling too rough? This wax, it picks up everything so good. So you don't have to be too rough with it. It's very gentle.